Hello and welcome to Let's Play 2 on MARQ Sports Network, proudly presented by Sloan. With another week of Cubs baseball in the books, we have a show full of moments worth taking another look at.
Ripped out towards right center field.
The bats of the Cubbies have been booming, and we saw more of the same throughout the past few games.
Home run, Seiya Suzuki.
They capped off a series with the Minnesota Twins, followed by a few feuds with the Houston Astros, and then they wrapped up the week with a pair of performances against the Philadelphia Phillies. We were blessed with delightful defensive plays,
In time, what a play!
memorable moments on the mound,
Called strike three, frozen with a heater.
and some friendly Cubby competition.
A long, towering home run to left.
They may have been on the road all week, but this countdown will make you feel right at home. So, hey Chicago, what do you say? Let's Play 2 starts right now. With Christopher Morel already on base in the first inning of Wednesday's game against the Stros, Dansby Swanson stepped up to the plate, looking to get the Cubs on the board early.
Ripped out towards right center field, and that's going to touch down and roll. Here's Morel, sprinting towards third. Morel around third and in to score. It's Dansby Swanson, an RBI triple, and the Cubs jump out 1-0. And more of that slug from Dansby, their first lead in 5 games.
And that's the way you start a ball game, right?
With Dansby at third, Ian Happ came up next to give his homie a helping hand with a sac fly.
Tagging and scoring is Dansby Swanson.
After dashing around the bags to third, it's nice that Dansby got to take a break on that trot home. In the 7th inning of Sunday's contest, Nick Madrigal was seriously frustrating Twins reliever Emilio Pagan.
They're just not happy, right? Pagano's coming to game and he's falling behind every hitter.
Madrigal capped off the AB by hitting a perfect pitcher's pitch from Pagan.
On the ground, right side, right field, base hit. Rounding third, heading home, Mancini, and he will score. Larnick's throw cut off by the first baseman, Kirilloff. It's now an 8-3 ball game. Madrigal gets the RBI. Mervis stopping at second on the play.
Yeah, good work here by Madrigal. Good lengthy at bat. Tough pitch. This is a slider off the outside corner, but he's got those good bat to ball skills. A little punch into right. Slick Nick.
In the 8th inning of Monday's game against the Astros, Jeremiah Estrada stepped to the mound and gave Houston a problem.
Swing and a miss, strike three. Got him with a 97-mile-per-hour heater.
Good gas, top of the zone to get the strikeout. And that's just good old-fashioned hard ball, 96.
After striking out Jeremy Pena and allowing a single to Chas McCormick, he'd face Jake Myers.
And that riding four-seam fastball with good carry up in the zone.
After making Myers swing and miss, he'd match up against Maldonado.
Called strike three, frozen with a 98-mile-per-hour heater.
No runs allowed, and 3 strikeouts on the board will make any reliever happy. On Friday, Nico Horner returned to the lineup and immediately made his presence felt.
Line drive, curling, and a fair ball into the corner. Morel's going to score. Here comes Madrigal around third. Nico will stop at second. It's a 2-run double, and it's now 4-1.
Nico Horner hits it in the corner. Welcome back, Nico.
2-run double, Nico Horner. Cubs lead 4-1.
Welcome back, Nico, right? This is what the Cubs missed, but they started to get hot. Ross chose to look at the positive stuff, and he felt the offense was beginning to turn the corner. They just couldn't finish those games against the Astros. Off to another big start here in Philly.
Now, an RBI double would be great for any player's first game back from the IL. But Nico isn't just any player.
Rip right field, Castellanos over his head. Morel around third, and he's in to score. They're sending Madrigal. No throw to the plate, and it is 8-1. And Nico Horner back and making his presence felt.
Nico didn't put a bat down for 10 days, you know? It's like I high-fived Nico in a pitching change yesterday. I said, it's so good to have you back. And he said, right to me, he goes, I love baseball. I was like, so it's in his blood, and like you feel that when you're around him. So all those things you're talking about, the little intangibles, is what he brings.
Happy to have you back, Mr. Horner. Don't go anywhere, because when we return, we'll see some wonderful web gems.
Ian Happ cuts down Alex Bregman.
Excellent play by Master Boney.
Let's Play 2, proudly presented by Sloan. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Let's Play 2 on MARQ Sports Network, presented by Sloan. Successfully executing a rundown is one of the most chaotic defensive dances in the sport. But on Monday against the Astros, David Ross's group of infielders made it look easy.
Mancini has the man on the rundown. There's already one out on the play. Now Mancini throws home. That's going to be a double play. Double play. Good job by Trey Mancini. He stepped on the bag for one, kept his eye on the runner at third all the while, and as soon as he saw Dubon head for the plate, he fired it down to Gomes. I believe that's a 3-6-3-2 double play.
What a defensive play by the Cubs to get out of a little bit of a mini jam there.
Great defensive play by the Cubs to navigate through and get the double play. Great decision-making by Mancini at first base.
Practice makes perfect, and it's clear the Cubs have been practicing. We showed off Pat Wisdom's arm last week, and he must have noticed because we saw more of his defensive wizardry on Wednesday.
Wisdom gets up, throw to first, picked by Mervis. Nice play. And there's one away.
Yeah, play the game, boys. Play the game.
Excellent pick on this ball, hit very sharply and hooking away from Wisdom.
Pena hits a ground ball, backhanded by Wisdom. Reverse spin, throws to first, in the dirt, dug out by Mervis. Nice play by both men, and it's out number one.
Wisdom at the hot corner. Very nice backhanded stab and a little pick on the other end.
Now, we heard Jim Deshaies call that the play of the game, but we'll let you decide if this next defensive dandy deserves that recognition. Miles Mastrobuoni may only have a few games in the majors under his belt, but on Wednesday, he made it clear he's on his way to mastering the defensive side of the game.
Mastrobuoni throws to first in time. What a play. Mastrobuoni, an acrobatic play at second base, made the diving stop. Didn't have time to get to his feet. He got up to a knee and made the throw from that angle. That's a very tough throw, and he gets his man.
Yeah, he also shows good range. This ball's hit sharply, gets it, and then from one knee, as you said, Pat, kind of that underarm slinging throw to first and throws it right on the money to Mervis. Excellent play by Mastrobuoni.
That's the best defensive play he's made in a Cub uniform.
With that reaction time, he could cover miles of the base path. On Friday, Marcus Stroman was on the mound to face off against the Phillies. After allowing a run in the first, Stroman quickly righted the ship against Schwarber the swashbuckler.
Stroman gets him to swing and miss.
The Stro Show continued into the second inning.
Swings and misses, and that's strike three. Stroman gets his second strikeout of the day.
Then in the third, Stroman got a helping hand from Ian Happ.
One hit out towards left center field. Long run. Happ slides, makes the catch. Throw back towards first. Save.
Wow, they almost got him.
And struck out Bryce Harper to boot.
Swing and a miss, strike three. And that ends the third inning. The Phillies leave a man at second base.
Stroman continued to build throughout the game as his strong day carried into the sixth.
Trey Turner is gone.
Stro finished the day after the sixth, having only allowed just a lone earned run against the potent Phillies lineup. On Wednesday against the Astros, Drew Smyly towed the rubber, looking to continue his strong streak of performances.
Swing and a miss. Slow curve got him.
And Alvarez down on strikes. First punch out for Drew Smyly. Kicks, deals. And that one is in there. Got him looking. And Smyly freezes Abreu.
It buckled the knees of Abreu. He just could not pull the trigger.
After allowing a solo shot to Yordan Alvarez, the rest of the day was all smiles for Smyly.
Gets away. Gomes will pick it up. Fire to first. In a 1-2-3 inning.
After a shutout second, he'd nabbed two more outs with swinging strikes in the third.
Drew, who was set down 5 in a row.
That's combination. He's thrown a number of fastballs up in the zone, and then the curveball down is the one that generates a lot of swings and misses.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Swing and a miss. Smyly is sharp. He has struck out 6 of the first 11 Astros.
And there were more of the same smiles in the fourth.
Swing and a miss. He got him.
At the knees for strike three. Abreu thought it might have been low, but he goes down looking.
After 3 straight 1-2-3 innings through the middle of his start, he'd finished with only 1 earned run and 8 punch-outs. Against a team as good as the Stros, that's something to smile about. On Wednesday, Alex Bregman stood on first, looking to eventually make his way home.
In the air, left field. Happ is back.
But after the crack of the bat, Ian Happ had another idea.
Trying to track it down. They're going to send Bregman. Here's the throw to the plate. Out of bounds. Tag. Out at the plate. Ian Happ cuts down Alex Bregman. A one-hop strike to the dish.
The ball is lifted to left. Pretty well hit. Back goes Happ at the wall. It's off the top of the wall and bouncing back toward the infield. Bregman is going to try to score. There's going to be a play at the plate. He is out at the plate. Great throw by Ian Happ. A one-hop strike to Jan Gomes. Bregman is thrown out at the plate to end the 6th inning.
He may not pitch, but after that throw, we're comfortable calling Happ a hurler. When we come back, we'll say hello to a couple of players that said goodbye to a bunch of baseballs.
Swinging a drive, deep left field. Home run, Seiya Suzuki, a 2-run blast.
Don't go anywhere. Let's Play 2, proudly presented by Sloan. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Let's Play 2 on MARQ Sports Network, presented by Sloan. Last week in a daytime contest against the Twins, Christopher Morel launched a big fly deep into the second deck in right field. On Sunday, he decided to even things out with another monster shot, this time to left.
A monster home run by Christopher Morel.
Morel has just hit one into the upper deck, the 3rd level here in Minnesota. Get out the tape measure for Christopher Morel.
Oh my, hit one 429 here to right center. And now he goes,
Wow. His 3rd home run of the season.
You know, usually when you hit a ball like that, you know what you yell? 4! Golf ball. That is one of the longest home runs I've ever seen hit here at Target Field. This reaches the 3rd deck here in left field at Target Field.
The distance on that top tank tater? 461 feet. And Seiya Suzuki must have been inspired, because a couple of innings later, he followed suit.
Driven in the air, deep left field, back is Gallo. That ball is gone. Line drive, home run, Seiya Suzuki. It's now an 8-2 ball game. That left the park in a hurry.
the quality of contact has been pretty good for him. He's hitting the ball hard, just not lifting it very much. This home run number 2, but maybe that's the start of a little bit of a power surge for him.
Hit in the air, deep left field. Gallo looks up. Forget about it. It's gone. Seiya Suzuki with his 2nd home run of the year. A line drive to left, and the Cubs get at least 1 run. Minnesota up 8-2 over the Cubs.
For these Cubs sluggers, going left is all right. Morel must have brought the power with him from AAA, because after all that, he went deep again on Monday for the 4th time in his 1st week back.
This ball game is tied. Get out the tape measure again for Christopher Morel, and just like that, it's a brand new ball game tied at 4.
Just a measly 401 this time for Christopher Morel, but it's a huge one. It comes with a couple men on base, and boy, that's going to lift spirits in that Cubs dugout.
Morel swings, drills one deep left field. Forget about it. Tie game. Another monster home run by Christopher Morel. Way up over the advertising board, short of the railroad tracks in left center. What a home run by Morel. 4-4 game. Morel's done it again. His 4th home run of the year.
At this point, we're running out of things to say about Morel. He just continues to impress. Morel and Seiya Suzuki must be having a private home run derby, because after Morel went deep on Monday, Seiya countered with another big fly of his own on Tuesday.
Home run, Seiya Suzuki, a 2-run blast.
Suzuki drives one in the air, deep left field. It's got a chance. Gone. 2-run homer, Seiya Suzuki.
His 3rd of the season.
A little left-handed heater to Suzuki.
Up in the so-called Crawford boxes.
And that front foot gets down early. He recognizes the fastball, and he's in a good position to make a good pass at the ball. And he hits this ball right on the button as the line drive rocket out of the ballpark.
Down in the Space City, there is no shortage of liftoffs. Fans of the long ball, don't go anywhere.
Mervis crushes one. It's gone!
We've got plenty more power for you when Let's Play 2, proudly presented by Sloan, rolls on. Welcome back to Let's Play 2 on MARQ Sports Network, presented by Sloan. With Seiya Suzuki refusing to let off the gas this week when it comes to power, Christopher Morel flipped the turbo switch to try to catch up to him on Wednesday.
That one back, that one on its way, and that is gone. He's gone deep again. His 5th of the year, and it is 6-1. He's got some kind of power. I mean, that is no cheapie out there to left center.
If you're patient, you'll force pitchers into the strike zone, and then you pounce. 87-mile-an-hour cutter. Another long home run from Christopher Morel.
What I love about Mo is like he just plays with a passion and loves to go out there and play no matter where we put him in the lineup, no matter where I put him on the field. He comes in with like real threat in the bat, real aggressiveness, real athleticism all over the field, and I'm excited to continue to watch his career develop.
So Morel, on the 1-year anniversary of his major league debut, hits a home run.
A little healthy competition never hurt anybody, and it's certainly helping the Cubs offense. Tired of home runs yet? We didn't think so. Thankfully, Christopher Morel was hungry for more homers in Friday's contest in Philly.
Schwarber back some more near the wall. He runs out of room, and Morel has gone deep again. Home run number 6, and the Cubs lead it 10-1. A towering fly ball that just got out to left field. And Morel taking that slider out.
This is number 6 already. I mean, they're like multivitamins for this kid. One a day.
A 371-foot drive by Morel. And now he extends his hitting streak to 9 games. 6 home runs now in 9 games since being called up from Iowa. At least 1 hit in every one of those games.
12 RBIs in the 9 games. That's a pretty healthy pace also.
Since 1901, Morel is the only Cub to record at least 1 hit and 1 run in each of their first 9 games of the season. The Morel, you know. Cody Bellinger and Kyle Tucker don't have a history of beef, but on Monday, they had a little competition of their own.
Driven to deep right center. Bellinger all the way back. Makes the catch in one of the deepest parts of the park.
Bellinger tracked down Tucker's first deep fly.
Tucker just missed a long ball there.
And after flying out to Cody again in the 5th,
deep right center, but it's playable for Bellinger, and the inning is over.
Tucker was determined to get one past him in the 7th.
Deep right center, back toward the fence is Cody Bellinger, and leaping. Did he make the catch?
Yeah, he did.
He made an unbelievable catch.
Yeah, Kyle, we couldn't believe it either.
Deep right center field. Bellinger going back at the track near the wall, leaps, and did he make the catch? Yes, he did! Bellinger made the catch!
Cody Bellinger might be shaken up, but he possibly stole a home run with an impossible play on the warning track.
Certainly would have been extra bases and an RBI.
What a great catch by Cody Bellinger.
This is the 3rd time tonight that Tucker has tried it, a little bit deeper this time, all the way to the wall, and Bellinger denies him yet again.
Morel may be homering nearly every day, but on Wednesday, Seiya Suzuki put together a performance that had the fans watching in awe. Before Morel's big blast, Seiya swatted a solo shot to left in the 1st.
Home run, Seiya Suzuki, a no-doubter over the Crawford box seats. And forget it, we're back and out of here.
Booming home run Suzuki. Cubs lead 3-0. That's one of the longest to straightaway left that we've ever seen Suzuki hit.
And in the 3rd, Seiya said, "See ya again."
In the air left field, and he's done it again. Seiya Suzuki left the lot one more time. A 2-run homer, and the Cubs now lead it 5-1.
Wow. And no doubt, I never saw this come down. Yeah, absolutely. Pay homage to Seiya Suzuki.
He's homered in his last 3 at-bats. A long, towering home run to left by Seiya Suzuki.
He'd also reach on a walk,
Seiya Suzuki takes the walk.
a single,
That's a nice piece of hitting right there.
Base hit left field. He's been on base safely 4 times.
and another free pass.
And he's safely aboard for the 5th time.
Yeah, add those to the 2 homers. That'll get your OPS up. Naturally, following Seiya Suzuki is Christopher Morel. Wait a second, that's Matt Mervis. Mervis has checked a lot of boxes so far in his first 2 weeks in the show. First hit, first extra base hit, first multi-hit game. But he was still searching for that first long ball. And on Tuesday, he found it.
Right field, if it's fair, it's gone, it's gone! First Major League homer for Matt Mervis. And it's 1-1, an absolute rocket off the foul pole.
Somebody retrieved that baseball. A signature moment for young Matt Mervis. And that's what you got to do. You got to get the ball down.
I mean, he absolutely crushed it.
A screaming line drive. It hit about halfway up on that foul pole in right. It might have still been climbing when it clanked off the pole.
There was no doubt it hit the pole because there's an advertisement on the fencing on the foul pole, and it hit it, and you could hear that in Dallas.
Mervis last year, 3 different levels, A, AA, AAA, hit 36 homers, 3rd most in the minor leagues of any player.
And you know that's a happy camper.
We already gave you the stats on Christopher Morel's historic week. But if you can believe it, he made even more history against the Phillies on Saturday.
Back is Marsh near the fence. That ball is gone. Christopher Morel with another home run. That is his 7th in only 10 games for the year.
That's Christopher Morel in a nutshell right there. Young, raw, still prone to make a mistake every now and then, but the talent is so impressive.
So Morel 2 for 3 here against the Phillies today. He's got a 10-game hitting streak, 7 home runs now, 13 RBI.
I mean, that ball just came off his bat like just a rock, and he's just been unbelievable.
That long ball was Morel's 7th home run in his first 10 games of the season. And if you're including the 29 games he played in AAA, that's his 18th home run in 39 games. Doesn't matter where or when you pitch to this kid right now, he's hitting it out. That's all for this week. Thanks for watching Let's Play 2, proudly presented by Sloan. We'll see you next time.